Hey everybody, it's Nicole Handy with Break Real Estate Group. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the key differences between purchasing a new construction home versus a resale home here in Houston, Texas. So if you want to know more, make sure you stay tuned to this video. Okay, guys, so let's jump right into it. So in terms of new construction versus resale, one of the main key differences is the out-of-pocket expense. So you typically have a lower out-of-pocket expense when you're purchasing a new construction home just because the builder incentives. These builders really want to incentivize you to purchase their home. So one of the main ways they do that is with closing cost contribution. If they contribute towards your closing costs, that's less money that you have to bring to the table at the end. Another way, one thing that they typically do is they will contribute towards your upgrades and things of that nature. So on the flip side, if you're purchasing a resale, you're typically gonna have a higher out-of-pocket expense just because we're not dealing with a major builder that can contribute towards your closing costs. Now, what we often do is ask for the seller to contribute towards your closing costs, but they're not so forthcoming with it as if you were purchasing a new construction. The other main difference is the warranty. So it's Texas law that every new construction builder at least gives you a 10-year structural warranty, but most builders give you what we call a 1-2-10 warranty. That's years, guys. So it's gonna be 1 year on the craftsmanship, we call it bumper to bumper, 2 years on all of your mechanical. So that's everything behind the walls, your plumbing, your electrical, and your HVAC system. And then you still do have that 10-year structural warranty. Now, warranties are transferable. So if you're purchasing a home that's only 5 years old, then you still will have the 5 years remaining on that structural warranty. But when you're purchasing a resale, typically you don't have those type of warranties that you would get from a new construction. Now, the third thing is the months to close, right? How long is it gonna take you to get into your house? So typically here in Houston, if you're looking to purchase a home that you have to build from the ground up, it's typically gonna take you about 4 to 6 months to build. Alternatively though, new construction builders do have what we call inventory homes. Inventory homes are homes that are already built, they just don't have an owner yet. So builders will have brand new homes on the ground ready to go and move in at your liking. If you're buying an inventory home or a resale home, it typically takes you about 30 days to close. And so you're looking at 30 days from the time you find the home to be actually in the home. So another thing with new construction is you typically have a higher price per square foot. Why? Because you're purchasing a brand new home amongst other things, right? So if you compare that same home to a resale home or a home that's a little bit older, you're typically gonna see you can get more square foot for the same price. Another thing with new construction versus resale is on a new construction, you typically can customize your finishes. So especially if you're building from the ground up, meaning you can pick your cabinet colors, what type of flooring you want, the paint colors and all of that good stuff. When you're purchasing a resale, you're purchasing an as-is home. So the seller's not just gonna change the cabinet color just because you don't like it. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, another thing, when you're purchasing a home that's a resale, it's typically already in an established subdivision. So you don't have to deal with the banging and the construction around your area if you're purchasing a new construction. Just something to be mindful of. You may have to consider that for a short period of time. Now, one thing that I do love about new construction homes though is that they are very energy efficient. We see that the utility bills here for new construction homes are much lower compared to an older home. New construction builders invest in the energy efficient technology that it takes to keep these homes cool and keep the utility bills low. For example, they put Check Shield, which is a radiant barrier that goes in the ceiling, certain types of insulation and all those type of things that's gonna keep your monthly utility bill costs pretty low. So guys, I absolutely love what I do. I've helped tons of people move in and around the Houston area. So if you're looking to move in and around or come to Houston, give me a call. My number's right here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm always putting out videos like this that tell you everything there is to know about living in Houston. And until then, I'll catch you on the next video.